Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Glow Up Vlog. Yeah. So if you're new here, I'm Dina, and I am a lot, but in a good way. Take three. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Glow Up Vlog. If you're new here, my name is Dina, and this channel is all about self-reflection, growth, positivity, okay, and just truly practicing having a balanced life that feels good from the inside out. And I'm so excited to welcome you here because this is the place you're trying to be, honey. If you're here and you're new, it's because the algorithm was like, I know you want to work on yourself. Go see Dina at the Glow Up Blog. She's going to hook you up. And I am. This year has been full of milestones. I'm sure you've had some milestones yourself, and I'm so proud of you. Yes, boo. You did that. So much so, I thought it would be a great idea to start the Glow Up series, which will be documenting my journey as I work towards becoming the best version of myself, like one goal at a time type of thing. And I want you to join me on this ride because why not? We've all got goals, and I think it's really essential to have a network of people to encourage you to focus on your growth, because it's easy to forget and to get comfortable in your current self and give up on your goal of working hard to change. So I'm your accountability partner. Before we jump into the future, I do want to take a minute to look back at my year in 2024. I went back to school. I don't have any kind of degree whatsoever, but I found out I don't need an associate's to get a bachelor's, so I said, bump that, I'm going to the bachelor's. If I can go ham, baby, I'm going ham sandwich. I want the bread, the cheese, the lettuce, tomato, like cook it up. And it's going really, really great. My lowest grade has been a B minus, which was a 82, but that's neither here nor there. I passed. I got accepted into an employee development program that my job offers. It's not hard to get into, but it's not easy. You have to write an essay and get recommended and stuff like that. So I'm really grateful that I was chosen to participate in this program, and it's been really cool to network with people who are like-minded in an environment where I don't have to commit to reconnecting with them on my own. You know, that's been good because I'm bad at that. I was bad at that. And thirdly, I've been intentionally creating habits to improve my energy and my health, like eating better, staying active, and really focusing on my mindfulness. These milestones are proof that small, consistent steps, small, consistent actions really do add up, especially over the course of a year. And that's the energy I'm trying to bring to 2025 and to y'all over there, wherever you may be watching this. I want to motivate you. We making moves. 2025 is a new year, but it's always, every day is a new me, babe. Every day is a new me, babe. Let's go. All right, anyway. I've been thinking a lot about what matters most to me, and I've narrowed it down. That's my friendships and memories, my core strength, and simplifying my life. Those are the three goals that I would like to focus on. When you're picking goals, you want to make them not so specific that they're difficult to accomplish, but not so generic that they're hard to remember, keep track of, or keep up with. My goals are goals that are easy to incorporate in my daily life. I want my life to be simpler. I will not forget that's my goal, because every day is a freaking complication. Morning, afternoon, or night. Something be surprising me. Every day I got a surprise, child. It don't matter which baby it is, what school it is, whatever it is. I be surprised every day, and I'm sick of the surprises. I want some consistency. I'm going to remember that goal. Period. Never going to forget it. My friendships and memories, this is something that I actively ruminate on. It could be considered a toxic trait, but sometimes I overanalyze the way that people respond to me, the way that people interact with me, even if it's pleasant, if it's not frequent the way that I would like it to be, or if it's not reciprocating what I'm giving. I do want to just be more thoughtful that it's not always about me. And I can't be expecting someone to know what I would like out of that friendship if I don't say it. As far as my core strength goes, not just like physical core strength, I do really like to meditate. I know this year has been rough for my chakras. I haven't done any intentional work to balance those things, and I want to do that because I did that in the past and it was just very fulfilling for me. I felt good doing that. Thirdly, simplifying my life. One of my biggest goals is to create a stress free morning and evening routine, whether it's planning dinners or packing lunches or just having calm moments to myself. I wanted to learn about myself so that I could love myself in all of my glory, the good, the bad, and the, that's weird, all that stuff. I just wanted to have a better understanding of why I do some of the things that I do, why I think the way I think, why I feel the way I feel. I'm trying to be better at planning things. For me, when others plan things, I like that. I like to follow the plan. It makes life easy for me. I know what I'm expecting. I know what to look forward to. I see challenges before I'm in the middle of them. And I want to be able to do that for my everyday life because without that structure, I'd be struggling and I'd be stressed. I carry it well, but I come off as unhinged a lot of times, or I've been called dramatic, which I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I am dramatic, but that is me, and I like that about me. However, I want to refine that so that I'm able to not scare people or intimidate people or look crazy. Now, I want to hear all about you. What are your glow up goals for 2025? What are we doing? Go let me know. Is it fitness? Is it work? Is it your relationships? Maybe you're trying to simplify your life like me. Drop a comment below because I really want to cheer you on. Like I said, having someone to hold you accountable and remind you of what your goals are, like, hey, how's it going with your goal to have a less stressful life? Have you done anything different? Tell me about it because that those kind of conversations are the conversations that fuel your fire to change. That is the little wind blowing on your flame, making that fire grow to the point where it outgrows the fire pit that you're currently in, and you have to make a bigger pit to make more space for all the positive productiveness you are radiating. Okay, let me know what you're doing so I can hype you up. And if you're ready to glow up with me, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you can see every time I post something up on here. You don't want to miss an episode in the series because, well, you won't, honestly. You can always just go back and binge watch, like it's up to you. No judgment. And one more thing. If you are feeling inspired, which I know you are by now, if you're here, please grab your journals. I am constantly writing in a journal. It is the best therapy you will ever have, and it's free, no insurance necessary. When you write your thoughts down, it's really, really nice to go back and read them, even your bad thoughts, to read them and reflect on it. Why did you feel that way? What was going on? What was the resolution? How can you resolve it? How can you solve this problem? Is it a problem? Is it a you thing? Like, all of these things are great, great, great questions to ask when you're trying to grow and reflect on yourself. Self-reflection is a very difficult process because it requires honesty, and it's hard to be honest. It's hard to say, yes, I do have a problem with organizing and time management. Yes, I am not good at multitasking, even though I feel like I am because I'm forced to do a lot of things simultaneously in my life. It doesn't mean that I'm doing all of those little things well, but they are getting done. So those are the things you have to be able to say, okay, you're right. I do need to change this. It's hard to grow because a lot of times you are who you are because it's comfortable and it works for you. And those are the things that you are hesitant to change because you don't know how to change. Otherwise, you would have done it differently before. If you know, you know. I know because you're here. You're 9 minutes in. I know you want to change and be better just like me. And I'm so happy that you're here. Get you a journal and write down like one or two things that you want to accomplish this year on the first page of that journal. And then I want you to look in that book every day and just jot down some thoughts and ideas. And what I like to do is I write my goals down on the very first page of my journal. Not necessarily an annual thing, but when I get a new journal, I write down some things, whether it be keywords or goals or quotes or whatever. And then I write. And before I write, I always read that first page. Like, okay, that's my inspiration page. Like, positive thoughts. So before I start writing, I read them. I go, okay, cool. It gets my brain jogging. You don't have to do that, but that is a suggestion that helps me get over writer's block. Not prompts, but just thought provoking things that I know are very generic that I can use for any day to help my wheels get turning and help my brain start pushing out my thoughts. Let's start this journey together. Here's to glowing up in 2025. We're not drinking liquor no more, y'all. We're drinking water, so cheers. I'll see you in the next episode.